Namaste, Darshan here once again with a message of mentoring today. I'm going to discuss what is mentoring, what is mentorship, and how an individual like the college pass out or the fresh graduates can benefit from the experiments of the experts or industry experts, those who have invested years in a professional career success. So let's start without any further delay. So I'm going to take you through a presentation, and a presentation is the mentor-mentee relationships, the win-win formula for success of both, where mentor is also winning and the mentee is also winning. And to achieve this, there are several steps which primarily mentee has to take, because the person who is at receiving end needs to take it with care, with love. So thanks a lot. I think there are four individuals who have joined through various channels, and I appreciate if they can comment their names. Even there are six people now. So if you can comment your name and from which place you have joined in the comment section, I'll really appreciate your love and affection which you are showing to my show. With that, let's move forward. We will have this kind of engagement as we move on. So if we can see here, great mentors and great mentees and their relationship. So we can see Steve Jobs. Hi, Shekhar. So Steve Jobs had a mentor, and the Bill Gates also had a mentor. Yeah. So this mentor-mentee relationships is there at the top level in the industry, and based upon these relationships, they have achieved professional success. Now we are not talking about this kind of a great level of mentorship. We are looking at a very practical stages of mentorship. So mentorship is nothing but a relationship, and that relationship is for the professional growth. I think the font are not that visible, so let me just check if it becomes more visible. uh, so in this relationship, I think the fonts are a little bit darker, where there is a potential of both mentor and mentee to grow. And here, the mentees develops that cordial relationship, which is depend on the pillar of trust. So he put that trust on the mentor, and he or she or they, let us say, let's not go by preference of the gender. So let us make it gender neutral. Uh, so the person will put a faith in the mentor, and they will develop that relationships. And the relationship is a core at success of anyone. When you trust a person, you can develop that healthy relationships. And many of the time, when you search the relationships at the word on Google, definitely comes as a male female relationships. It's absolutely not like that. You know why we don't think as a parent child relationships, a human nature relationships, a person's relationship with the animal. So that kind of relationships we have forgotten. Even just go and try yourself. Just say that better relationships, and you will get all the example how to make the better relationships with your spouse or with your girlfriend. But that is not the only case. So mentoring is also a relationships. Now comes a payment and mentoring. So it's a very funny thing. When you think about a payment, it's not a mentoring. It's something called an agreement or a paid assignment. In a mentorship, if you want to pay something, it's like Eklavya and Guru Drona. Yeah, Pandavas were studying with Guru Drona, but their parents were paying for it. But Eklavya was studying by in front of the idol of Guru Dron. And when it came to give back, Guru Dron has asked for the most precious thing from him. Ideally, the mentor will not ask these days, and definitely mentees will also not give. So that's a different story. But the essence of this is, let's have that relationships wherein we can do and achieve something without having that burden of paying anything. Yeah. And we can trust the other party. Now, some tips of getting most out of your mentorship program. So, the first and foremost thing is arranging meetings regularly. You get most uh, when you put yourself or your dedication to the mentoring relationships. And those meetings cannot be, daily, or you cannot bug your mentor daily. So it might be once in a month or once in a 2 months. You need to prepare for the meeting, go well prepared with the questions, and it is you, the mentee, needs to be at receiving end. So give that due respect to the other person's time. Be honest. That is also again a key. That if you have, several limitations, or if you have done your SWOT analysis, share that SWOT with your mentor so that he can transparently give the input to you. But we be aware that at this stage, we do not need to be transparent to every person who you consider as a mentor. The mentor needs to be mature enough to digest and explain you the real truth. And if you find that kind of mentor, you are the most luckiest person. So it is very important to become transparent and honest, and then be ready to get the feedback as it is available. Certain mentors like me will go slowly and steadily and give the feedback. In the other case, the person can be blunt and give you a feedback. So it 100% depends on the style of the mentor. But you don't have to look at the style, you have to look at the message. What is the message which you are getting from that person? And your mentor can challenge you, can give you an opportunity to growth and develop. And these kind of opportunities, God's blessings, and it's an absolute gift to you to have an abundance in you at early stage. And if you think that a one mentor is not enough for you, you can have two mentors. But be transparent with them that I have one mentor who is my spiritual mentor, who guides me spiritually. I have another mentor who is a professional mentor, who is guiding me professionally. So the mentor is also aware, and please choose the mentor who gives you the positive strokes. Again, mentor's responsibilities. So mentor is responsible to take care of the mentees. I'm not sure if you are able to read this presentation, but without further delay on this, I'll be sharing this presentation. So in the link itself or on the box, I will share the link of the box or Google Drive. But this message I repeat again and again. But before that, I would like to request the five people, those who are watching along with Shankar or Shekhar, kindly write from which place you are in the world. If you are from India, you can write the name of the city from where you are, and that will really make my life easier. So to reach out to you, and if you are really looking for a mentor, it will be my privilege to spend some hours with you. And if I can make a difference in your life, I'll be most privileged. So there are 4 points which I normally repeat when you want to become a leader. Like normally people wants to be a team lead, project manager, or a director of a company, without going through all these 3 points, which is listen. So first you need to listen to the situations, listen to the mentor, what he is trying to say. Love is love his message, what he wants to say. Digest it thoroughly, and then learn based upon that listened and love based messages. So learn what he suggests. There are several avenues, and today morning only I have announced one avenue, that is LinkedIn Learning. You can take benefit of that program. And the last comes lead. And to lead, it is not necessary that your company gives you the position. You can be a leader, a self made leader who leads his life, who brings a change in his own life, surrounding, family, and friends. At the same time, brings change in the company itself. So, with this message, I'm ending that yes, you can reach me out at darshan22 at hotmail.com. That is Teams link. And I'll prefer Teams over all other social media, because over there our conversation can be stored. I can exchange huge files with you, and we can enjoy. You can also reach me out on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. You can endorse my message so that it can go to eligible people like you, those who are listening to it or those who will listen it offline. Kindly put your comments, that will help the message to reach to many people. And last but not least, that thank you very much for listening to these episodes. Do send me suggestions, be my mentor, give me the suggestions so that I can improve. Do criticize me, feel free to give a constructive feedback which can make me a better human being, better person, which can help me to grow on my professional career. I need help from all the direction to grow. I need help here in Mexico from the students, from the colleges. So if you are in Mexico, you can directly reach me out with your ideas, suggestions, contacts, and I will really, really appreciate you. So thanks a lot once again. And this hashtag India Mexico is meant for people of India and Mexico to come together and enjoy. In the scrolling, you must have seen our mission, vision, and what we want to do. We are going to launch a dedicated website for this very soon, and a non-profit also is going to be operative. So please be part of that also. I'm once again welcoming you to be part of India Mexico movement. Thanks a lot, and let's meet in a next message.